Consolidation is the process of gathering data from descendant entities and aggregating the data to parent entities for reporting purposes. Consolidated results must be reported in accordance with accounting rules, guidelines, and regulations. For example, IFRS and US GAAP. Financial Consolidation and Close provides a multi-dimensional data model that allows you to capture this information and apply the required consolidation methods and rules. You can build a multi-level hierarchy of a corporation's ownership structure using the entity dimension. The consolidation dimension serves as a link between entities. The consolidation process starts with data being entered at the entity input level of the consolidation dimension, in base-level entities. The sum of the children's contribution becomes the entity consolidation for the parent, and then the process is repeated for each level of the entity hierarchy. As an entity's values roll up to the parent, the consolidation dimension stores consolidation detail, including proportion and elimination. For each entity in ownership management, you can specify the ownership percent of a child to its parent, the consolidation method, consolidation percent, and minority interest percent if applicable. When you run consolidations, Financial Consolidation and Close executes a sequence of standard business rules to calculate the account values for each entity. The consolidation process screen reflects the steps to move data through the hierarchy and run consolidation rules. For example, proportionalization is automatically run to move the entity total data to the proportion consolidation member at the consolidation percent that you defined. Standard elimination rules are also run to reclassify, adjust, and eliminate reported data. You can use configurable consolidation rules to generate additional elimination entries. Seeded rule sets are provided to handle standard elimination requirements. You can deploy or undeploy these rule sets as needed. You can also duplicate a seeded rule set and modify and deploy it. If needed, you can create new rule sets and rules. A rule set represents a consolidation journal, and a rule represents a journal entry, that is, one journal detail row. In this example, the owner's equity rule set contains 2 rules, or journal detail rows. The data set specifies the members from which to retrieve the source data. The rule set scope defines the members for which the rules in the rule set are executed. Within rule sets and rules, you can define a condition under which the rule set is executed, a factor to apply to the source data, for example, the entity ownership percent, a source filter to restrict the dataset, and target dimension members to redirect data as needed. These configurable rules ensure that your source data is correctly consolidated into the target data, which is used for consolidation reporting. You can run a consolidation from business rules, any form that has the consolidation rule added to it, and from the predefined data status form. To learn more, visit docs.oracle.com.